You have the undefeated Miami Dolphins and the winless Las Vegas Raiders. Sitting here right now in week 3 going to week 4, which of these trends do you see continuing? Like the Dolphins being good or the Raiders being bad?
I'm big on culture. You're going to hear this a lot throughout all of our episodes. I'm big on culture. And I feel like right now with Miami, like the culture is solidified. Everyone bought in. Everyone is on board with what's going on there. Totally all in on the head coach. Totally all in with Tua being the dude. And make it happen. So I see the Dolphins continue to get better. The Raiders is just, I don't know what's going on over there, man. It's crazy. I put something out earlier about it has to be like super tough being a Commanders fan or a Raiders fan, because it's almost like my analogy was it's like the oldest son you have who has all this potential, all this ability to be super successful, but he keeps getting in his own way. I think watching those two teams is like, man, like they should be at least competing where they're not making crazy mistakes to lose the game, So to answer your question, I see the Dolphins get better than the Raiders. I'm just, especially in that division, I just don't know.
Yeah, I lean towards the Dolphins as well because I'm not high on Josh McDaniels in general as like coach and play caller. I think a lot of his shine left with Tom Brady. Like when Tom Brady left, it seemed like New England couldn't do anything offensively, but Josh McDaniels, who was a genius whiz kid, was still there. And then when you look at his previous
when he
stops,
drafted Tebow,
bro, I'm telling you, that right there, to me, honestly, was like enough to just throw his, I don't want to say throw his football acumen just out, but to dive in on Tebow and to stay stuck on Tebow for so long, it was like, bro, I don't see what you see. That no one, you and Skip Bayless are the only people that see what's going on here.
He has 2 asterisks. The one where he drafted Tebow, and then when he pulled his card on the Colts and went back to New England.
That was bold. But that's what I'm saying, though. So if I'm the Raiders, I seen him draft Tim Tebow, so the football is questionable. Okay? I seen him do what he did to the Colts. So, like, to me, like the handshake deal or whatever, he had hired assistants. So that's already questionable. Which, I guess third strike you're out, I guess, if you're the Vegas Raiders. But I don't feel good about that pairing. I never have felt great about Derek Carr. I think he's a guy you can win okay with, but he's not, he's Kirk Cousins he's Kirk Cousins' cousin, essentially.